There's a fear that lives inside all of us. It's the fear that keeps you up at night, that stops you from pursuing your dreams, that whispers in your ear that you're not enough. It's the fear of failure, rejection, and pain. And if you're honest with yourself, it's the fear that holds you back more than anything else. But I want to tell you something you might not want to hear. Fear is not your enemy. In fact, fear is one of your greatest allies. You see, it's not the pain that destroys us. It's the fear of the pain. The fear of what might happen if we step out of our comfort zone, if we face the very thing we've been avoiding. But here's the truth, pain is where your true power lies. When you face your fears, when you embrace the pain instead of running from it, you discover the hidden strength that has been inside you all along. And once you find that strength, nothing will ever be able to hold you back again. I've been there. I've felt the fear that paralyzes you, the kind that makes you second guess every decision, every move you make. I've faced rejection, failure, and heartbreak that made me question my worth. And I'll be honest, there were times when I thought the pain was too much to bear. I've had moments when I was on the verge of quitting. I was afraid of being judged, afraid of failing again, afraid of the pain that would come from taking another risk. I doubted myself. I asked, what if I'm not strong enough? What if this time I can't get back up? But here's the truth I found, and it's the truth I need you to understand. Pain is not here to destroy you. It is here to transform you. Every time you face your fear, every time you walk through the pain instead of running from it, you grow. You become stronger, and the fear you once had loses its power over you. I know many of you are battling fear right now. Maybe it's fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of being judged. Maybe you've tried before, and the pain of not succeeding felt too much to handle. But here's the hard truth, the pain you're afraid of is the key to your success. The reason you're so afraid of pain is because you don't realize its power. Pain isn't a roadblock. It's the fuel that will propel you to where you want to go. Without the discomfort, without the struggle, without the fear, you cannot grow. The greatest accomplishments in life are not achieved by those who avoid pain. They are achieved by those who face it head on, who take risks, and who embrace the discomfort that comes with stepping into the unknown. You want to succeed. You want to overcome the fear that's holding you back. Then you have to stop running from the pain. You have to lean into it, use it. Let it be the fire that fuels your journey forward. Every time you face fear and pain, you unlock more of your true potential. You don't become stronger by avoiding fear. You become stronger by conquering it. Let me make this clear. Fear will never go away. It's always going to be there, lurking in the shadows, waiting to stop you. But here's the thing, you don't need to defeat fear. You need to embrace it. You need to step into it and show it that it doesn't control you. The greatest warriors are not those who never feel fear. They are the ones who feel it and move forward anyway. They are the ones who rise up in the face of pain, who take the first step when the path seems impossible. You can't wait for the fear to go away. You have to walk through it. You have to trust that on the other side of that fear is the person you were always meant to be. When you stop running from the pain, when you stop avoiding the discomfort, you will find something incredible. You will find the strength that's been inside of you the entire time. So step into the darkness, walk into the fear. The road to your greatest success is paved with fear and pain. And it's time you took the first step forward. Let's talk about some of the most successful people in the world. People who have faced unimaginable pain, rejection, and failure. People who chose to rise instead of running. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Think about that for a second. The greatest basketball player in history rejected. Most people would have quit. They would have let that fear and rejection define them. But Michael Jordan didn't. He used that pain as fuel. He worked harder. He came back stronger. And he became one of the greatest athletes the world has ever seen. Oprah Winfrey was told she would never make it on television. She faced abuse, rejection, and immense pain. But she didn't let that fear and suffering stop her. She used it. She took that pain and turned it into something greater. Oprah is now one of the most influential women in the world, not because she avoided pain, but because she mastered it. J.K. Rowling was living in poverty, battling depression, and facing rejection after rejection. Yet instead of giving in to the pain, she used it to fuel her creativity. Harry Potter was rejected by 12 publishers before it was finally accepted. Today, J.K. Rowling is one of the most successful authors of all time. These people didn't let pain or fear control them. They used it to build something greater than they ever imagined. Now it's your turn. You are facing your own battles. You are standing at the crossroads, unsure whether to take the next step. The fear feels overwhelming. The pain feels unbearable. But here's the truth. You cannot wait for the pain to go away. You cannot wait for the fear to vanish. You have to act, even in the face of it. Every time you take a step forward, even when it feels like you're drowning in fear and pain, you are becoming stronger. Every time you decide to keep going when everything inside you tells you to stop, you are unlocking your true potential. So take that step. Embrace the fear. Walk through the pain. That is where your true strength lies. That is where you will find the person you were always meant to be. Remember this, pain is not your enemy. Fear is not your enemy. They are your fuel. They are the very things that will unlock your greatest power. You are stronger than you know. You have the strength to overcome anything life throws at you. But you have to face the pain. You have to face the fear. Because it is only through them that you will become the person you are meant to be. Rise from the ashes. Embrace the pain. Master your fear. And unlock the power within you. You are unstoppable. And nothing, not even the darkest moments, can stop you.